So yeah, I'm trying, but I got my cell phone. I don't think it's very good. Hmm. We're here in my fish room, but I don't know how to use my phone. Yes, Bob, you are first and foremost and maybe the only. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know how you guys do it on your phone. I'm over here. I can't see the chat. um, I need to get a computer. I need to do something with my computer. How are you, Bob? I don't know. Is my internet working all right? I hope so. Looking for my turtles. Santa baby, tonight. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I gotta come over here. Oh, let me see my 180. Maybe it'd be better. There we go. So here's the 180, and I'm gonna go walk around there in hopes that will help. But I won't be able to see the chat either. Oh, the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. Oh, I can show Triton finally. Woo! Oh, that's my Triton, baby. He's down. I am right now squatting on the ground in order to see him, and I'm not happy about it. I am going to have to. I'm gonna have to take a stand. And I'm gonna have to make a stand for this guy. Because, hello, Bob. Who did I miss? Joel? Ooh, look at this. Big Easy is not easy, man. Big Easy. Hello, Uncle Smiley. I see now. I can touch the chat and it moves. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. He is beautiful. And this is where I usually sit. I am so glad I upgraded his tank. Let's see if any of the axolotls are on this side. There's 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Shut the door. No, it is a 75. It is a 75, Bob. He was in a 55, so I just made it deeper so he could turn around. This is my 30-gallon long. I'll just walk slowly. This is the back side of it that I never even get to see. So I usually have a shower curtain hanging up over this side. Oh, look at this. Cool. Let's take a walk on the wall side. Oh, there's Mrs. Reeves. Mrs. Reeves, baby Reeves. Ooh, I'm going to get her a worm. And then in here we got my leopard gecko. And here is Tank. He's going to be going to Calvin. Let's see how much shrimp do we have up here. I just got to shake the shrimp tree. Look at them all. Look at all this shrimp. And my rasboras. This is very overgrown. That's okay. I like overgrown. Now that, oh, hello, buddy. I have my cares fish. I never get to show you my cares because all you see is this 75-gallon. I'm going to go down below where my Xenotoka are. Let's see here. Here we go. This is my Xenotoka tank. Xenotoka tank. And as you can see, there is, look at this guy. Look how big he is. Her. 2 zebra danios in here. It's supposed to be a cares only. Look how beautiful their red tail is. I just really love this community. And I'm looking. There was something else besides the zebra danio that got in here by mistake. He's my oldest one, I think. What kind of moss? Down there, that's just Java moss. No, that's Christmas tree moss. That's Java moss. Vallisneria. 2 different kind of Anubias. That's a Busopilandra. And this was a really I think this was a Barterii, that one. Over there is a Barterii. I don't see my crypts. And there is a small piece of Bulbitis. This has got about 3 inches of, an inch of substrate, like of real good soil, and 2 inches of sand. About 3 pieces of wood, and no heater. Yeah, no heater. I think that's why I started putting my Danio Tinwinii. I'm not sure how to say that, but and then one jumped out of the net and the rest I put up top. It wasn't supposed to be in here. But, you know, when you're moving around fish, sometimes you get a little confused. Let's make sure. Is that Skipper? Good evening, Squatty. This is my cares tank. Because who cares? I'm going to try to be live on my phone tonight because my computer is dead. Dying. Doesn't stay lit. Now this is my 75-gallon. No filter. Hasn't had a filter in a long time. Who's down for a seance? You're out your mind, sir. What? Hello, Daniel. Now here has got some of my favorite plants. That all encrusted Bulbitis is huge. Well, huge in my world. And where's my King Pleco? Let's go look over here. Here's my Pandagara. I've got about 6 Pandagara in here. My angels. My lemon tetras. Now back here there is a King Pleco. And more Pandagara. And my Haplo catfish. Here we go. Albino Haplo catfish. Is he not cool? I got 2. I don't really see one right now. Oh, and up by where the filter used to be is Anubis. Oh, there's the other one. 2 Haplo. That's dirt. Dirt. Nice tetras and shrimp will be at the BCA. Oh, good. Good. Now let's see if we can look at my... Try not to get you dizzy. This was my Endler tank. And I got all this hair algae. Irritated me. But not enough to clean it out because there were so many fry in here. I gotta jiggle it. If I jiggle this up, you'll see all the fry. They're so minute. I kept moving the parents other places, and now I wish I hadn't have done that. Larry D, hello, how is Kevin? Need an update. How is Kevin doing? So here's the front of my, oh, I love those roseline sharks. Those 3 roseline sharks, they are now significantly larger than they were when I got them. They were smaller than my mountain minnows. Now this tank I like because it is so long. This is the only tank I've ever been able to grow Pogostomus octopusii. And now we're going to turn turn around every now and then. Okay. Let's see if we can find the knife fish. We will see. There's the ropefish tail. There's the ropefish head. There's my beautiful eel. Where'd he go? There we go. Hello. Oh, he's like, where's my worms? How dare I start my live with, look how beautiful he is. Now, we're definitely going to be able to see the knife fish tail. And that'll give you an idea how big he is. But he only comes out at night. How come it's so up close? I'm up close. I'm like way up in there. Hello, Big Steve. Looking for my knife fish. Or the little white tail. Huh. No. He's in here. Look at that ropefish too. Woo. Maybe if I go down this way. Ah, blueberry tetras and cherry tetras. Sounds like a dinner. Sounds like a dinner plan. My dojo loach. Usually, see this plastic tube, the sewer pipe? Usually the knife fish has his tail hanging out of that. Look how beautiful that eel is. I feel like I should go get him worms while I'm standing here torturing him. All right, we're gonna go to another tank. You ready? This is gonna get messy. This is gonna get messy, guys. Okay, so here's my 55-gallon that just has mixed mash. I was cleaning this out and just put plants in it, and then, of course, mountain minnows, and then some of my endlers. So my endlers turned out to live out here and started breeding this 55 rather than my smaller tank. Here's my jewel. 1 out of the 6 fry. This is that weird, very long tank. Very, like, it's like a on-end 20-gallon. And then let's go down to see if you can see my lipstick goby. Okay, I'm gonna put you down on the floor. See, the filter is not working. When I lose power, I forget that some filters have to be restarted and then they shut off. The lipstick goby usually hangs out on this rock. And then there should be 3 coolie loaches, like zipper coolie loaches, not the regular. Hang on, we're going in the other room. I don't want to get you dizzy. So this tank, this 55, I am getting ready. There are 2 parrotfish in here, 1 hospital, no eyes. And then this one I could never caught, but I want to put my 3 yearling turtles that are outside. It's getting too cold. Not too cold, they'd be fine, but I prefer to bring them in. So I put up this turtle topper. Just got to put a basking light up there. And then we're going to look at my Yahes and big parrot that was rehomed to me. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a Fenetra F1. Okay, and I'm going to come over here. I keep putting my hand in so I'm not spinning you so fast. These Vallisneria, I love it. This is a 29-gallon. Yep. There we go. Now, believe it or not, this has baby plecos in it. And a lot of Vallisneria. I got to start rehoming some of these Vallisneria to another tank. Love the turtles. This is a 16-gallon widescreen. I won it at one of our sponsors stores giveaway. Here we're coming up on Guy Smiley. This is a 90-gallon. Hello, Guy Smiley. Come here. Hello. I wish the light for the mud skipper came on, but the light died. And there is one of my feather fins. Woo. Look at him. Yeah. Let's go see if we can see the mud skipper even though there's no light. Here we go. Whoop. There he is. There's one, and then the other one's up on the rock. I think I need one of those fluorescent light bulbs. And I'm going to see if I can turn on the timer for these tanks. I'm going to just turn the timer a little bit. Oh, it doesn't look like the timer's even working. Great. Hello, big tank Hank. Ah. I don't know why my timer, little switchy is not working. Come on. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. No, it's on. Is there another timer up here? Is this a timer? Nope, not a timer. Huh, my timer. I keep moving around. Huh. That sucks. So I can't show you my Bouchardy and my shell dwellers that are living here in this 40-gallon breeder. Huh. No. Let's see, I can see my Mbunas. Let's see. There we go. Who did I miss came in? Hello, Red Laser. I got to go back and see, Larry, if you answered me. Red Laser, Mud Skippers are hysterical to watch. They are. They're funny. Hey, you didn't answer me. How's Kevin? You don't have to answer me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. You didn't answer me. So now you'd never guess there's like 30 Mbuna in here. They're all in that little underground system under there that they've created. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Let me walk over this way again. Sorry, guys. I had to cover it because I'm stepping over stuff. Now, unfortunately, well, I guess you don't really need the light. You can kind of see. No, these are my platinum parrots. And red and black panda barbs. There's the platinums. I miss y'all too, Big Tank. Oh, he did answer. I'll have to go back. Darn it. He did answer. He did answer. SuzyQue. Oh, he starts chemo and radiation treatment tomorrow. Well, I am going to keep you guys in my prayers. Here we go. These are my Congo tetras. Oh, they're nowhere near as stunning as when there's a light on. Huh. I wonder what I did wrong with the lighting. And then my rainbows. Did you ever get your issues with your title sorted? The one that is obnoxiously loud when it's low on water? No. It just, if it's low on water, it's going to be obnoxiously loud. Obnoxiously. Let's see here. That's not going to work. Maybe underwater. No. I'm going back in the fish room. My reptile room is dark. And there's the reptile room. There is a light on. Huh. What light is that? Oh, I turned the light on because I brought some tortoises in. So these tortoises go all around here. They get about 20 foot of space. It's just silly. Like, let me see if I could turn a light on. It's my room. I should be able to turn a light on if I want to, right? Ah. Oh, there's the skink. I thought if I turned the skimmer off too, it would work. And guess what? It didn't work that way for me. I don't know why. Yeah, it did not work that way for me. Oh, here we go. This is Mushu, my Chinese water dragon. I'd say sitting at about 18, 19 inches, including tail. Let's see if we can get, it's a dirty glass, but hello, Mushu. That beautiful red chin. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then I have, here we go. Another leopard gecko there. Hello, buddy. I just teased everybody. They were sound asleep. And this is Sapphire. Could be sleeping back there or in his hide. This is one of the doors that doesn't stay shut. You can just pop open, so I had to remove animals around. Sunshine. I got sunshine. Here we go. Hi, Bubby. Now these are on a different timer. Let's see if I can, I don't want to confuse people, but I do want you to see it since I'm here. Here we go. Oh, that's just the top floor of the Uromastyx. The bottom floor is not, that's on another timer. Let's see here. Where'd it go? It is a lot of tail. I'm planning on making dinner. My afternoon meeting got canceled, so I hope I arrive super early to avoid traffic. You can't turn a skimmer off on a title. I did try silencing it, but no, it did not work. It did not work. And then this is Tanner. This is my baby, but not much of a baby. See that tail? How is that tail there and his head here? Huh? How is your tail there and your head there? I think there's one more. I'm walking around a 55-gallon drum, sorry. Here we go. Oh, there, the water pump came on from my misting system. Where is my other leopard gecko? And Bagel is in here. Huh. He could be up on this level, this level. In the back is a dig box. Or behind there. He could, I'm confusing everybody. And don't look at my mess, but there's my 55-gallon. Love this with a hose on the end and a big spray nozzle. Aw, this was my baby, my mountain lion. I feel bad. He's really a mountain dragon, but I call him my mountain lion. I gotta tear this down. It'll make some room in here instead of being sad every time I come in. This is my feisty one. He is feisty. Watch this. He's going to attack me. He's feisty, feisty. He's my newest that I got last year and a half ago, I think. All of them females, no males. No males. And there is another Chinese water dragon about 2 years younger. And she's in here somewhere. And she could be in this. There's a 20-gallon. Oh, my. Windows are so dirty. So dirty. All right. I'm going to take a walk. Oh, I got to turn off all the lights. I'll turn them off after the stream. Hang on. All right, we're back out in the hallway. I got to make sure. Okay. We're back out in the hallway with my 55-gallon. Entering in the fish room. What a mess. What a mess. This town's in tatters. I'm in shatters. But yep. So that's pretty much all of it. I really wish it was cleaner so I could show you all of it, but it's just such a mess. It's so hard to move around in. And then the axolotls, and then this is where I usually sit. But see, my computer's gone. Gone. No computer. Let's see here. Hello, buddy. Hello. There's a lot of reflection. There's my Dirty Lucy. I was very happy because when she gave me these there's the Pandagara that shouldn't be in there too. That when she gave me these axolotls, they were dying on her, and she didn't know why. Did I show you that 55 over there? 55 turtle tank, leopard gecko, nothing. CPDs, nothing. It's like my terrariums are empty. I'm not planning on filling them except for with pretty plants. And there's my half moon. It's got some white cloud mountain minnows in it. I am babysitting my daughter's leopard gecko, she was afraid was dying. He is a very finicky eater. I've never had a leopard gecko that was that finicky. Ooh, how pretty. You are so beautiful to me. This is my side neck. He's huge. Oh, there's the map. I bet you he is under this. I'm trusting that my phone will not fall in the turtle pond. There he is. There he is. Oh. He is like a brown. I've never had one that was all solid brown, but. And then we're back at the bit. There is some fire belly toads in here too. There are fire belly toads in here. I'm looking for my fire belly toads. They hide so well, like wow, so well. And I love this piece of wood. Oh, love it. All right. Then we'll go back up to the shrimp tank. Look at these beautiful shrimp. I am so happy. I have another shrimp tank here, but it's basically, hold please. Oh, it's gonna be a mono shrimp, I bet. I am looking. I don't see any shrimp in here. Let me put some food in. Do a little do. No. Oh, there he is. They're all hiding in this corner behind the camera. Yeah. Any updates on my computer? No, because even just buying just the battery is very expensive. Oh, I had the night fish. Darn it, missed it. There he is. Even buying just the battery, and I believe John is capable. See, his tail keeps sticking out. He's really in there for real. But I never get to see. I don't even know what he looks like. I only see his tail because when I turn the light on, he disappears. Yo, too. So as of now, there is no hope. I have zero hope. Zero hope. So that's why I'm trying this phone. If I could set it up better, like maybe if I could set it up better, I don't know. I did get one of these little selfie sticks Let me see if I sit. If I sit. I didn't think I'd have internet down here. Wi-Fi, I mean. Oh, there we go. I put you up here like you were my computer. Huh. Oh, please. And I want to show you an update on my hands. You ready? Skin. I have skin. Just a little bit of redness and raw, but it's all skin. This new medicine they put me on, not a fan, but it's working. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm high. I don't like the feeling. I'm on edge. Feel like I had 20 cups of coffee right after I take this medicine. I can't stop eating. I'm so agitated at everybody and everything. It's almost over. I'm on the day now where I'm taking 4 and 4. Then the next day I'll take 3 and then 3 and then 2 and then 2. I think it's called prednisone. I am not a fan of this. I mean, I'm happy that it's working. Not a fan. I don't like this feeling I get. I mean, I'm a recovering drug addict. I don't want to feel like I'm wasted. And I'm not saying that it's a narcotic or anything like that, but guess what? If it makes me feel that way, it makes me feel that way. So there's no update on my computer, but my granddaughter, we had a little bit of a scare. She had to go, the one that's 2 weeks old. She had to go to urgent care, and she ended up over at CHOP for 3 days, I think it was. She had an infection of some sort. It was very scary. It was very scary. But the good news is, while they were at the hospital, Children's Hospital, their auditory doctor just happened to be there and saw that they were there and said, let me do another test, because, you know, since she's been born, she's failed the hearing test, which was not a shocker because her father's hard of hearing, but he did the test and she passed the test. How great is that? So it went from a very anxious, nervous, trust to very good news. So I was very happy about that. And I got all my turtles in, but 2 species. I still have to get my yearlings in, like the yearling sliders. I showed you the 55 I set up. And my Central American, Woody and Pecker. Woody and Pecker, I got to set up their home in there. It's just going to be a day of clearing out everything. If I could just clear things out that I no longer want. I don't know why I hold on to things so badly. So I can't really see the chat. So if somebody's saying something, I completely tore down the 40 breeder since the clash. I also set up a 75. Ooh, I love 75 gallons. Where'd you go, Bob? 75 purchased in June 80. Installed floor jacks in the basement. Nice. So now you got the bigger tank. Hello there. Now you got the bigger tank. That is awesome. Awesome. And look what I'm feeding. Cichlid pellets. Thank you, Bob. Bob is my food lifesaver here. They're not a fan of these, but this is what's in my hand right now, so I put some in. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Seek and research. On the larger model's title, it has no flow control, so you can shut off the surface skimmer right off. Oh, it says report. I gotta get in. I gotta see pictures, Scotty. Pictures. Although the water level still has to be at the marked level. Yeah. So that's why I don't like it. I've got a lot of filters that if my water's a little low, they're very quiet. I love the title for what it does. I do not like the sounds. I don't like the noise. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. But I do like when I lose power and it comes back on like I just did last week. It'll kick back on. It'll restart itself. I don't have to prime it or do anything to it. That part's great. But I cannot top off tanks every day. I just cannot. It's not physically, it's impossible to top off tanks every day. Well, it's financially impossible to top off tanks every day too. I guess it's the same amount. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Yesterday I did top offs and it was about half hour in this room, half hour in the fish room, the old fish room, and an hour upstairs. Because now upstairs in my living room, I have my saltwater tank, 2 flow controls. Ooh, I probably didn't adjust the right one. A saltwater tank, my Fahaka puffer, and my Oscar, the 120 tank up there with the Oscar and the Viaje, call me old lady. And what else is in there? Like a bala shark. A couple larger ones were rehomed. Lynn rehomed some really nice fish, but they didn't make it. They didn't do very well in my tank at all. And then when my friend moved and rehomed all these stuff, I have a lot of larger fish. So yeah, that is the story of my indoor fish. Now, my 2 ponds outside might be a bad idea. The tubs, the plastic tubs that are in ground, I've drained out the water because I was going to clean them out. I don't think it's a good idea to go through winter drained. I think I need to put water back in there because I'm afraid they will crack. So I still have to do that. And this pleco is huge. It's got to be 16 inches. That's another one that was rehomed to me. The floor, that's all I could read and it disappeared. The floor. Just sent you a pic. Oh, thank you, Scotty, but I'm on my phone so I can't see. The flow control. On the top is the skimmer. That's inside the tank. I did the one on top, I thought I did. But it didn't stop. But you're right, because I didn't have, it was still low. And it only has to be low like an inch. Not even. And a lot of mine stay at that because I have mystery snails in all my tanks. And I know that's a silly thing not to make that not my favorite filter, but it's not my favorite filter. So yeah. For some reason, when I started cleaning out the tanks, my hands started itching again. I gotta keep my hands out of tanks until I'm totally cured. Coolie Loach alert. Hey-oh, hey-oh. Oh, I put little bits of food in there. I'm like, why are all these fish out skimming the bottom? Did I not feed them this morning? I don't feed them. Hey, Miss Q, who'd I miss? Is this our lazy guy sitting around Florida, drinking whiskey, having a blast? Hello, Whip. I'm on my way to Florida right now. Right now, I want to come to Florida. Oh my gosh, that sounds like heaven. Are you at the Aquashella in Florida? Or just in Florida for Florida's sake? Now, did anybody see my pictures on Facebook? I have a miniature show coming up next week. It's an annual show. It only once a year. Duh, annual. And I am going to, since I was too late to enter into the clash, I'm going to enter my mini fish room. It's almost done. I'm going to enter that into the exhibit. So if you have my Facebook, the first one has like 4 tanks. I think I have now completed like 8 tanks. What a disaster those tanks were, though. I'm in Florida for Florida's sake, for fuck's sake. And it says the lower knob on the title, yeah. 2 glorious weeks. That sounds like heaven. That sounds like heaven, Whip. Are you out by a pool? I think I saw the picture you were out by the pool. I think all the hotels in Florida have outdoor pools, right? Yeah. Oh, my hands now are itchy. Why'd I start scratching? Ah. Isn't that good? I need ice. I need ice. Ice, baby. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the phone here. But I didn't want to not go live again. That kind of sucked. Especially since I had so many updates I wanted to say. So I don't know if I went live since my last craft show. Train wreck. Absolute train wreck. 20-mile-an-hour winds. My tent went flying into somebody else's stuff. Other people's stuff was crashing to the ground, breaking all over. I'm obviously new to the craft scene, the selling, the craft shows, but this is people who had weighted down tents were flying away. And there weren't any customers, so it was kind of like a waste. But I did make 2 new connections, which was good. And my next show, not this Wednesday, is next Wednesday at a fancy restaurant called the Yardley Inn. So I'm pretty excited about that. Bob, Duo, CCAM, states, I have 20 plus. I use them to come out first. Sorry, you aren't. Yours aren't functioning properly, yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, my hands are driving me crazy now, guys. I think I should never have put them in the fish tank. I've been wearing gloves, even putting them in the fish tank, mainly so I don't get any medicine in the fish tank. But I don't have medicine on my hands, and I was scrubbing out that one tank over there, and now my hands are driving me insane. Ugh. I'm gonna not scratch. Don't scratch. I'm gonna hold my hands out like this. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. I can't not scratch. I can't not scratch. Anyway, what else is new and exciting? Yeah, this nice Indian summer. That's pretty cool. I go to the Yardley Inn every couple of months. What are you doing there again? Oh, it's a craft fair. Not this Wednesday, next Wednesday. Somebody came up to me at one of the shows and said that they're having a craft fair at the Yardley Inn. Would I be interested in a table? They're only doing, I forget how many it said, 20 tables. Or I'm like, yes, yes, absolutely. So that's exciting. And I mean, because to me, the Yardley Inn's fancy. It's a fancy restaurant. It's not like wear your working boots in restaurant. Although you could probably wear anything you wanted. I don't think there's a dress code. Are there restaurants anymore that have dress codes? There probably are still restaurants with dress codes. I just don't go to them anymore. I used to have a couple of clients that I had to take out, and there were always those kind of restaurants that they had jackets on standby in case you didn't forget to bring a jacket or something. Yeah, so I guess there are still some of them. I don't miss work at all. Oh my gosh. I don't miss the corporate world, put it that way. I don't miss the corporate world. I do miss doing human resources. You know, 5 minutes from me. Where's 5 minutes from you? Oh, look at this. I gotta put my hand up all over the camera. What date? Oh, I got a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Bob. Well, if this Wednesday is like the 4th, 5th, what are we in now? If this Wednesday is the 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that, then it's the next one, which is the 10th. Whatever that Wednesday is. Mrs. Whip said, hi, Mrs. Whip. What's up? What's up? Yeah, the Yardley Inn. You guys are so in heaven, aren't you? 2 weeks. Fun in the sun. The Yardley Inn, this Wednesday, let's just pretend it's the 7th. Then the next one would be the 14th. Or I just don't remember what this Wednesday is. Oh, I should know because Tuesday's the 4th, 5th, 12th. Can't forget to vote. Can't forget to vote. I mean, I can because I'm capable of doing that. I've done that in the past once in my life. Just totally forgot. Once. That's a pretty good record for being 65. Only forgot to vote once. And one time I didn't vote because I was sick as a dog. And I didn't vote early. I think I was like 40 something. And I didn't know what to do. So I just said F it. But other than that, I always vote. I always vote. Usually take my kids in, make it a learning experience. Now I'm taking my granddaughter with me. Making it a learning experience. Because it's pretty important to understand. It's kind of hard for her to understand. Well, it's kind of hard for a lot of grown-ups to understand how it all works, so I can't get too much exposure to it for her. The 13th is a Wednesday after this week. That's it. Thank you, Diego. Then it is the 13th is my next craft fair. It's a local restaurant. I'm so excited. I'm bringing a lot of Christmas stuff, a lot of gifts that you could get to people for Christmas. Yeah. I can't bring all of my stuff because I usually have 3 tables worth of stuff. Meeting is the 7th, so Wednesday is the 6th. Right. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And there's stuff I have to bring to the meeting. I can't forget. The flyers. I laminated like 10 of them. I call it laminated. I use lamination sheets and use my heat press like I do with my t-shirts. I laminated some, so Tony might not have to do that. And I was playing around seeing how hard it was to create a website. And I think our Bucks County Aquarium Society has probably 25 pages to it. Maybe more, but about 25, 30 pages. I'm just going to round off and make up a number. I have made 12 of those pages already. So if I can make this website, 12 of those pages, I'm thinking just have to get somebody to maintain it. It would be great. So I think I'm going to show that, or maybe send it in an email to show people, because it's not using the actual URL, obviously, that's being used. Hello, Dennis, and how are you feeling? Are you home? Are you home? Dennis is in the chat. There's my Boteloach. Oh, I don't get to see him much. He is probably my oldest fish in the fish room. Whoop, whoop. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, come back. Look how hard it was for me to get here, and now he's gone. He is, no, that's a QueAquatics. Oh man, my Boteloach is, and it's a Botea striata. Where is he? Oh, so excited. He was over here, and it took me too long to figure out how to do the look how dirty that looks. It doesn't look like that in my eyes. It only looks like that on the camera. Holy cow. Holy cow. I guess this is what it looks like with my eyes. Oh, there's Botea. See him right there. Boop. He is probably one of my oldest fish, if not my oldest fish I have in the fish room right now. I'm trying to think if I have anybody older. Oscar. Oscar upstairs. He's older. They're about the same age. I'm thinking... Wow, not even my axolotls? Nope. He is my oldest fish. That's pretty cool. Look at him over there. Oh my gosh. I got him when I was camping. Oh, I gotta clean this glass. You can't even see it through the camera. I got him when I was camping in Jackson, New Jersey. We had our trailer set up there. So I had a local fish store there. A local pet store that I'd go to every time I was down there, and I was down there twice a week. I had a couple tanks set up. I had a pond set up at the camper. I had all that, obviously, because why would you go camping and not want to enjoy all the fish? Plus, any fish he got, I had my acclimation period, and I could quarantine down there and then bring them home when it was time. But I got 2 half-beaks, which I was not successful in keeping them alive, and 3 Boteas, and the other 2 died, I think, last year. M&C Aquatics, hello, hello. Tennessee Fish Fam. I don't have a clock. Oh, I have a watch. Is this right? Oh no, it is probably 7 of 8, huh? Okay, kiddo, we're grabbing dinner. Have a great night. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Whip. Have fun in Florida. What platform is the website on? Remember I was telling you about the website called Hostinger? Hostinger. Very affordable, super easy to use. And you can also utilize AI if you want to. You can utilize AI and it'll get almost your whole website set up for you. These is, because there was like 25 pages, all very specific with contact information, board of directors, lifetime members, BAP programs, like all this stuff. That part was a lot, and I still have one drop down which has probably the most pages on it, like 12 pages. But before I go any further, I wanted to show, now I didn't play around with pictures. To me, that's just like bells and whistles. You know, playing around with the pictures, uploading the gallery and stuff like that. I was trying to get the meat and potatoes on the website to see, and then we'll see if our current webmaster wants to maintain it. Or are they going to look for someone else? Because that's not my forte, maintaining. That's like being organized. That's like being organized and like every time there's a new speaker, there's a new meeting, getting that updated. Somebody else would like in Hosting Jert, after I create it, I can make somebody the webmaster of the site. So right now I have 6 websites that I have. There is 6 main pages and 14 sub pages. So that's 20 pages. So there's all those are considered pages, and there's some hyperlinks that take you to hidden pages as well. So you don't see them when you're looking, but if you click the link, it'll take you there, if that makes sense. So it should make sense. Like you can make pages that you don't see unless you're on a certain page and hit that link, then it takes you to that page. But I probably have 6 or 7 websites that I'm building, creating, or modifying. And I just wanted to play around to see if this was, you know, without any pressure, without people saying, did you do that yet? And now I want to try to see if I can get a Google form link onto the new member page, because I have the Google form all made out with all the consents and and the lights went out the very next day. So anyway, but since I was just playing around with it, I don't think I told anybody I was doing it except for Tony. And I sent it to him, and it was he's like, oh, I'll have to look at it when I have time. I'm like, just click on it. I don't have to study it. Just click on it. But maybe, Alishan, if you're in the chat, maybe I can send it to you and you'll look at it. Just to see if it's doable. It's not an arm and a leg. It's whatever they charge to host. I don't even think they charge to host it, because if you have the URL hosted somewhere else, it could stay there. That part is going to be a little different, but I'll let Tony do that part. I'm just creating it to see how possible it is, and it was very possible. This day and age, making a website is not difficult. It's not difficult. If I can do it, well, I can do it then. I'm not going to say if I can do it, anybody can, because that's not true. I love working with websites. Yeah, me too. Above my pay grade. No, not just to look at it. Just to look at it and say, do you like it? Like, oh yeah, that looks okay. That looks how it should look. You know? Because when you make the web page, you make the pages how it looks on your computer screen. I have my phone, so you make the pages, and then you flip it over, you can see what it looks like on a phone, and sometimes you have to adjust those as well so it looks better. So there's a lot of tweaking, but I think I got everything. And then now the fun part starts, is, you know, how you make it colorful, adding the bulletin or the flyer on it and things like that, making it easy to add announcements or monthly speakers, upcoming speakers. That would be cool. Old speakers and topics, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I got to send it to somebody to take a look to see if I should just keep going or not say anything and pay lots of money for somebody else to do it. I always get that conflicted, because I'm not saying I'm going to be the webmaster, because it takes, somebody has to pay attention to be the webmaster, and you have to be responsive. Like if somebody emails and says we need this change, you got to change it. You can't change it next week, because people are probably waiting for that to be changed. Anyway, I'm still working on it. I'll find some. Maybe Callie will look at it for me. Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready. I'm so glad I did go live on my phone. Thank you guys for coming around, and Bob for the super sticker. That was awesome. Thank you very much. I don't know if I could do this on my phone every week. I don't see why not. It's just I can't see. I would probably reorganize the main page, as you order. Most webs also have. Oh, the main, like all that stuff is already done. You're looking at the old page. Now send it to. I did send it to Tony. He needs time to look at it. Like, I just wanted somebody to open it and look. I would probably reorganize the main pages. Most websites have made it easier to navigate. Yeah, right. And I was just making it to look alike to what is before I change anything, because I don't want people to go through shock we're dealing with people that don't do change well. So, a lot of people don't do change well. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. You know, you got to do it this way. Why? Because we've always done it that way. Okay, let's do it that way then. So, but I was pretty excited. I wanted to have a stab at it. I'm doing it for my own pleasure. I did it for my daughters. I've done it for a couple other people. But yeah, I can do this. And especially since I have all this digital art to do, and I need my computer. But and I have a couple orders coming in. Usually when the orders come in, they don't come in ready to print. Like if they send them to me in vector style and I could just move them over and do it, they're not. That's so much manipulation that has to be done. They usually come as a PNG, blurry, fuzzy. I got to clean it up. Hours and hours and hours of work on a computer. I wouldn't be able to do that on phone. I couldn't. Other people might. I couldn't. But anyway, I'm glad I went live. I might go live again. I kept Wi-Fi here the whole time. And maybe I'll clean the fish room so I could like really just set the camera up and talk. Was my vocals all right? Could you hear me? The sound, it didn't dawn on me that there's no microphone. I'm probably a little soft, huh? I don't know. Nobody's talking to me now. Above my pay grade. QueAquatics said, I'll be the webmaster. Now, it's got to be somebody from the club. I think it's got to be somebody from the club. Yeah. Unless you want to volunteer. I'm pretty sure it's got to be at least somebody on the board of directors that oversees it. I don't think it has to be somebody on the board of directors doing all the work. But if you oversee the webmaster, as a webmaster, yeah, I don't know. It's not me, I'm membership. That's all I need to know about is membership and merch. And membership and merch. I got 2 hats. I don't need 3 hats. But creating a website is different than being the webmaster. That was my point. Wow, I had a lot of words to say that simple thing. Anyway, I'm glad I went live and I'm happy everybody came out. Thank you so much. I'm going to be heading over to QueAquatics and Exotics in about 5 minutes because I need to get something to drink. My mouth is so dry. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time if I know how to turn off. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay live all night long. I'm pushing the screen and nothing.